Lotus's last car with an internal combustion engine is here, and it is called the Emira. Today I will be giving out everything we need to know about the new Lotus Emira, and it even has 2 engine options by Mercedes-AMG. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below to help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. And also, we do have a ton of car content that is coming up, including exciting supercar vlogs. So if you're a car fan like me, you're gonna like this channel. But later on in the video, I will tell you all my thoughts on the stylistic features of the Lotus Emira. But now we are gonna talk about everything we need to know. So first off, the Lotus Emira comes with 2 engine options, and the first engine option is the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder provided by Mercedes-AMG, and the 4-cylinder variant produces 355 horsepower. The second engine option is the 3.6-liter supercharged V6 engine, and that produces 395 horsepower. Now, the supercharged V6 variant of the Lotus Emira produces 317 pound-feet of torque, but Lotus hasn't given us any torque numbers of the 4-cylinder variant. This car will be offered with an automatic transmission and a manual gearbox, especially in today's world where every single manufacturer is abandoning the manual transmission. This is some really exciting news that Lotus is sticking with the manual. The new Lotus Emira will sprint from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 4.5 seconds. Now, that's not the fastest 0 to 60 ever, especially considering some of its rivals does it even quicker, but especially in the 3-liter Toyota Supra, it does it in 4.0 seconds. And that costs around the same price as this. And speaking of price, the Emira will be priced at $70,000 US, and this thing will hit a top speed of 180 miles an hour. Now, Lotus's main goal for the Emira was for it to be a more usable Lotus and a more daily drivable Lotus, because Lotuses in the past were just very small and too cramped, or they were just hard to drive for everyday usability. So I think that's why they also offered it with an automatic transmission, because an automatic transmission is much easier to use than a manual transmission, but a manual is more fun either way. And the Emira also has an all-new interior compared to other Lotus models. Lotuses in the past had a very almost outdated interior, but the Lotus Emira has a very updated, modern, and high-tech interior. Alright, now I'm going to give you all my thoughts on the design and styling features of the Lotus Emira. So I actually did render the Lotus Emira in this video right here, and I actually got some of the design features on the Lotus Emira correct, so let's talk about that. So looking at a front view right here, I did get the little intakes near the headlights correct, and it is almost the exact shape as my renders. Now, the air intake for the engine and the shoulder line looks very muscular, but I did not get that correct on my renders.
It looks almost nothing like my renders.
But the front fascia looks very Lotusy, if that makes sense. To me, it looks a little bit less aggressive than my renders, but it does look like a very wide front fascia. But you do have a very low front end, and this car looks very big, actually bigger than other Lotus models, and it does look like it has a lower and more sloped, angled front end. Now, for the rim designs, I do like it, but it's a very simple design. But honestly, these are the most simple wheels that I've seen that I like the most, if that makes sense. But then if you take a look at the side skirt area, it kind of reminds me of a Ferrari 488 Pista, but you can see this little pinch here near the side skirts. I really like that design feature because it makes it look like it's more prancing forward, about to attack forward, and it gives it an aggressive stance. I'm not a huge fan of the rear design, to be honest. The taillights look a little bit odd to me. I don't know, it looks like frog eyes. The exhaust placements I also really like, and the diffuser I'm a huge fan of, but from the diffuser up, it's a little bit weird. The side angle is my favorite angle of this car so far. It has a really nice profile shot, and the roofline just looks so clean and so smooth. Now, as I said, I got some design elements correct that were on my renders, and the line of the wing travels through the rear fenders, down through the rear fenders, near the side skirts, and onto the front bumper, so I got that design feature correct. But yeah, that is basically it for my thoughts on the stylistic features of the Lotus Emira. Tell me what you think about it down in the comments below. But that is basically it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and it would help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. And also, we do have a ton of car content that is coming up, including exciting supercar vlogs, so if you're a car fan like me, you're gonna like this channel. Again, say hello to the last Lotus ever with an internal combustion engine, but say hello to the future of Lotus. Kind of confusing, but it kind of makes sense. But if you love today's video, I know you'll love some of my other videos, so I recommend you go check them out. But I hope to see you in a future video. Bye for now. Oh.